Alright, let's pretend for a sec that it's 1971 in Southern California. Now you're living in Pasadena, and it's Friday at 7 p.m., and if you were to look out your window, you'd see a bunch of long-haired guys and girls going, "Dude! Dude!" to each other. Now it's Friday, so this is party season. It's in the summer. And Southern California has the potent combination of big yards and naive parents who would go home for the weekend and leave their children to have the house to themselves. Now, you would order up some kegs from a keg truck, they'd bring them over, you'd hire your favorite band, and you'd have a rager until about 1 in the morning. Cops would show up, they'd pour out the beer, everybody'd go home happy. Good time, right? Alright, now there's one band that everybody wants to hire. You go to the parties hoping that they'd be there. And this is, let's see, now it'd be 72, 73. This band would be Van Halen. Now, they get famous later, but right now they're just playing backyard parties. And the girls go there to see David Lee Roth and, try to do stuff to him. But the guys go there because they want to witness Eddie Van Halen's playing. Now, this kid is good, plain and simple. Now, there's something to be learned in this ancient story for how he got that good. I mean, we all want to be good at something, right? So here's Eddie's ritual. He'd sit up in his room at 7 p.m., his brother would go off partying. And he'd just sit on the edge of his bed and he'd play guitar. 3 in the morning, his brother would come home. He'd still be there, playing his guitar. Sitting with a 6-pack of Schlitz tall boys, drinking them as he played. Now, he'd been doing this since he was 12, Drinking, smoking, playing guitar since he was 12. Real healthy stuff, but it worked. And he did this all and he learned a lot without really any sort of practice regimen. He didn't even call it practicing. He didn't sit there with scales and modes and run through sheet music and sight reading. He would listen to Cream records for hours on end. Cream, Wheels of Fire, Crossroads, real devil's music stuff. And he would just play along because he really liked them, especially Sir Eric Clapton. He was the apprentice. And years down the road, he was so good, he was touring with the band, and he was melting the faces of 15,000 teenagers a night who were discovering the mind-bending powers of alcohol. And here's the how and the why to how he did it. Hopefully this is useful, and with all useful things, you can get something out of it too. This is Down and Dirty, How a Human Can Learn.